So the next topic of our today's class is the method of Umrah. So first we had discussed in detail about the method of Hajj. Since we know that Hajj is a detailed topic and we have to mention so many things when we write the method of Hajj. But Umrah is very simple. There are only few things which are to be done in Umrah. So Umrah can be done and completed within few hours depending upon the crowd. Okay, if there are less people, then Umrah can be completed in few hours, okay, in 2 hours even. But Hajj, it has 5 days, so it's a detailed process. But whenever you have a question about the method of Umrah or a lesser pilgrimage, you have to describe these things in detail. That Umrah, it has particularly four major rituals, four rites, okay, four basic things that the person have to do. First of all, he has to put on ihram and make the intention. Putting on ihram means you also have to declare the intention. Tawaf is the second thing, sa'i and qasr or halq. Qasr or taksir is shaving the head. Halq means shortening the hair, to shorten the hair. Okay, these are the four things which are required in Umrah. Again, you can give a brief introduction of Umrah, that what Umrah is. Umrah is a lesser pilgrimage and Umrah can be done in any time of the year. It can be done in any time of the year. And you have to mention it's a lesser pilgrimage. Before proceeding for Umrah, before crossing the miqat, the pilgrims are required to put on ihram and make the intention. Okay, they have to set their intention, okay, of Umrah. Okay, because since we are talking about Umrah, so we will mention that the pilgrims, they need to set their intention and recite Talbiyah before crossing miqat. Okay, what they have to do before putting on ihram? Before putting on ihram, they should take bath, make the intention, okay, wear the ihram, offer 2 rakat nafal, okay, and make the intention. These are the major thing, that before putting on ihram, take bath, ghusl, and then put on your ihram, offer 2 rakat nafal, okay, इतनी बात कह देना काफ़ी है, offer 2 rakat nafal, and then declare your intention. Afterward, declare your intention or niyat that, oh Allah, I intend to perform Umrah, so make it easy for me and accept it from me. This is the intention for Umrah. Same intention is for Hajj. Instead of Umrah, what you will say that, oh Allah, I intend to perform Hajj, so please make it easy for me and accept it from me. So when you are talking about Umrah, so use the word Umrah or a lesser pilgrimage. Reciting Talbiyah, and the pilgrim, they have to recite Talbiyah continuously, and it is compulsory to recite Talbiyah once loudly. Okay, at least once he has to recite Talbiyah loudly. So whenever we have a question about lesser pilgrimage or Umrah, so you can briefly write some of the restrictions of Ihram to further develop your answer, because otherwise you will not have too much to write in the answer of Umrah. Okay, you can mention that after putting on ihram, the pilgrims, they have to abide by several restrictions, and these are the restrictions of ihram. While the person is in a state of ihram, okay, it is not allowed to clip the nails, to trim the hair, or to use the scent or the perfume. Okay, putting on the stitched clothes, even clothes by the men, and they must keep their face and head. Male men, they have to keep their head and face open. Fine. And females, they also have to keep their face open, okay, and they must stay away from the marital relations. Hunting of animals is even not allowed. Okay, these are some of the restrictions that could be identified in your answer. Upon reaching Holy Kaaba, the first thing which they have to do is tawaf. Okay, tawaf, okay, it is going round 7 times around Kaaba. Okay, so tawaf means to go 7 times round Kaaba with respect and devotion. So upon reaching Kaaba, okay, the before starting tawaf, talbiya would be stopped. Okay, you have to mention that talbiya would be stopped at the beginning of tawaf. Okay, tawaf must be done in a state of purification. The person must be in a state of ablution. Okay, before starting tawaf, okay, they have to leave their right shoulder. Men, this is for men. So men, they have to leave their right shoulder bare, open. Okay, you have to mention it's called iztiba. Okay, putting on ihram in such way is called istiba. What is istiba? They pass the upper sheet of ihram under their right armpit. Okay, what they do? They pass the upper sheet of ihram under their right armpit. Okay, and place it on their left shoulder. Okay, that corner is placed on their left shoulder. This act is called istiba. Okay, so this is particularly done during the entire tawaf. So tawaf is done anti-clockwise. Okay, Holy Kaaba would be on your left hand side and the right shoulder will be open. For this is for men. Okay, and the tawaf will start from Hajr Aswad, the black stone. Okay, either you can kiss it, okay, or just touch it with your hand. Okay, and this is called istilam. Kissing Hajr Aswad, okay, is called istilam. Okay, they have to do istilam and tawaf will begin from Hajr Aswad. Fine. So tawaf is done anti-clockwise, and you have to mention that in the first three rounds men have to do ramal. Okay, in the first three rounds they have to perform ramal. What is ramal? Ramal is to walk briskly. Okay, to run or to walk briskly on your toes. Okay, broadening your shoulder, okay, broadening your chest and walking on your toes and moving your shoulder in such a fashion, it is called ramal. Okay, so ramal is for men only. Okay, and ramal is done only in the first three rounds of tawaf, and in rest of the four rounds they have to walk in a normal pace. Okay, then the fourth corner of Hajr Aswad is called Yamani corner. Okay, from Yamani corner till Hajr Aswad, okay, from Yamani corner till Hajr Aswad, okay, is Kaaba, this is Hajr Aswad, and this corner is called Yamani corner. Okay, it is Hajr Aswad. Tawaf starts from Hajr Aswad, so it's going anti-clockwise. So when crossing from Yamani corner till Hajr Aswad, they have to pray this prayer. This supplication should be recited, and you can write the translation that, "O Lord, grant us good in this life, इस लाइफ की भी हमें अच्छाइयाँ मिले, and good in the hereafter, आखिरत में भी हमें अच्छाइयाँ मिले, and save us from the punishment of the hellfire." Three things that you have to keep in your mind in this dua. O Allah, give us good of this life, good of the hereafter, and save us from the punishment of the hellfire. Very simple dua, and you can easily write the translation of this dua. So, O Allah, give us the good of this life and the good of the hereafter, and save us from the punishment of the hellfire, the hell. Fine. This is about dua, a particular dua from from Yamani corner till Hajr Aswad. Okay, but after completing tawaf, when you complete the tawaf, they proceed to Maqam Ibrahim. Okay, the station of Abraham, and here they will perform 2 rakat nafil close to Maqam Ibrahim. Okay, they have to perform 2 rakat nafil or 2 rakat wajib of tawaf at Maqam Ibrahim, the station of Abraham, as the verses mention, and take you the Maqam Ibrahim, the place of prayer, as a place of prayer. So after completing tawaf, the seventh round, they have to perform 2 rakat nafil at Maqam. Maqam means the place of Ibrahim. Maqam Ibrahim, the place of Ibrahim, the station of Abraham. Okay, after completing this, they will drink Zamzam, and when they drink Zamzam, they will ask three things from Allah Almighty. What they ask? Oh Allah, okay, I ask for the beneficial knowledge, okay, vast provision, and the cure from every disease. Three things have been asked over here, and that has been taught by the Holy Prophet. Beneficial knowledge, vast provision, बहुत ज़्यादा risk, ठीक है, and cure from every disease. Okay, so this is how the prayers are done after drinking Zamzam. Third thing that is to be done in Umrah is Sa'i. Okay, we know that Sa'i is to run between Safa and Marwa. Okay, Sa'i starts from Safa and ends at Marwa. Okay, so it is to run between 7 times, and it is done in the remembrance of Hazrat Hajra and her son Ismail. Okay, you can quote this verse about Sa'i that according to the Holy Quran, Safa and Marwa are the symbols of Allah Almighty. Safa and Marwa are the symbols of Allah Almighty. These are the symbols, these are the signs of Allah. So whoever performs Hajj or Umrah of the house, okay, what they have to do? To perform going between them. Okay, should perform Sa'i between them. You can say should perform Sa'i. This is not Tawaf. Should perform Sa'i between them. Okay, Safa and Marwa are the signs of Allah. So whoever performs Hajj or Umrah, okay, so what he have to do? He has to perform Sa'i between them, run between them. Okay, this verse could be quoted. Method is, it starts from Safa. Okay, the person should ascend to the Mount Safa, face Qibla, raise his hand, and three times say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and start his running. Okay, start his journey from Safa to Marwa. So it begins with Safa and ends at Marwa. At the end of Sa'i, he should perform 2 rakat, and then afterwards he should perform either shave his head or shorten his hair. So taksir or kasar is the shortening of hair. Okay, that is the partial shortening, and partial shortening is particularly for the women. Okay, so women may cut a minimum of 1 inch or more from their hair, a lock of their hair. And halq is particularly for men, and it is a complete shave of the head and usually performed by men. And we know that Prophet peace upon him he has praised for those who got their head shaved after performing these pilgrimage. So these things signify the submission of the will of God over glorifying his physical over the glorifying the physical appearances. That is the method of Umrah. Okay, simple. It's not difficult. So whenever you have a question about how the lesser pilgrimage is performed or how Umrah is performed, so you have to write your answer in this particular way. Since Umrah is very simple and not too many things are to be done in Umrah, so you have to describe and you have to give the details of whatever we do in Umrah.